So if I'm coming to this workshop, the University of You, really two things I want to know, and I'm pretty sure people who are watching this video want to know. What will I get when I come to the workshop, and what will I be able to take away to share with the youth that I work with?
Thank you, Will, for that question. Well, for one, I believe that social emotional development is something that one must experience. And what you're going to get from our workshop is an experience. It's an experience to gain an insight to yourself. It's an experience to have an opportunity to pause and become mindful of, let's say, how the pandemic has impacted your life, how the pandemic or being a part of COVID has impacted the way we service our youth or service our families and communities. This experience is also going to provide principles to help gain self-management skills, relationship management skills, to build those authentic relationships. You know, those are so important when we're talking about servicing youth in the community. These principles also align with our New York State social emotional benchmarks, which help, you know, our students that come to us after school. You know, that's an opportunity for us to be able to bridge between our after school programs and our in-school, our schooling buildings, you know, and that's part of the service that we're going to offer. I'm gonna throw it back to Jalen.
So, and most important, and another important perspective that each participant will be able to take away from this experience is we're providing, giving them the ability to learn how to use a subjective strategy such as art, and marrying that with objective evidence-based strategies and within the confines of social and emotional learning, can empower themselves, but most importantly, can empower the youth they serve in helping them actively, not passively, but actively developing their social emotional development with the end goal of cultivating that knowledge and the skills that come with that knowledge to become the best versions of themselves.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm ready to sign up for the workshop. Go ahead, Ashley.
I was just gonna sign that off with, you know, and for anyone who's just like, well, I'm not good at art, or I don't even like art. Remember, it's an experience. So this experience is about your expression. And so, you know, I'm not a renowned artist like Jalen in no way, shape, or form, but I am a poet. And so my expression may be through poetry. And so whatever your expression is that day, it's welcome. And so we invite you to come, and we hope to see you there.
Great. Great. So Jalen, Ashley, thank you. I think this was an excellent teaser because I want to definitely check it out. And I think this is something that is vital for young people today, especially coming out of the pandemic and the lockdown. So I'm really interested to see what you guys have to offer. Thank you once again. Any last words before I let you go? You know,
speaking of teasers, you know, if you see me on the camera, I have these headphones on that are blinking on and off because of your voices. So that one of the teasers of this, as I mentioned before, we provide a musical component to the ACE movement into this workshop. And so each participant will, for the workshop, will receive a pair of headphones, and those headphones will play multiple genres of music. And at the same time, we'll be able to hear my voice and my partner Ashley's voice teaching the principles of social and emotional development. And the reason why we make sure that we incorporate music, because music is such a universal language, and physiologically speaking, music plays an important role in how we are able to process and comprehend new information and emotional experiences, such as when you're listening to up-tempo music, your heart and your brain is syncing up to the rhythm and to the frequencies of that song being played. And even on the opposite end, when you're playing slower tempo music, your brain and your heart is doing the same thing. So, you know, just want to make that a note of as one of the teasers that everybody is seeing. No, I can appreciate that.
See, Jalen,
music sets the mood, right?
Right. And that's why we always see our young people with headphones in their ears, and why we want to get this program into schools. So our educational system also understands the importance of music and how our young people may be more enthused to do some of the work that they're being asked to do.
It sounds good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.